York and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at the Warriors.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there is a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
They retain possession. Chamberlain. And that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks. That
throw it
Look
down.
Out.
Can you say
wow.
Elevation? He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Minnesota calls time here. So it's Minnesota now. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Arenas. Iguodala outside. Clock at 4. Second chance effort. Nice D from Durant.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
They need this. They grab their own miss. Iguodala outside. Here's Arenas. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. On the wing, Durant. Oh, hey, how about that? And he dunks it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Iguodala outside. From outside the arc. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kick by Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nice move. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
From deep, the Warriors pull it in. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Down low. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Picked by Smith. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. .44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Picked by Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. With 4 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Let me hear you get up for your Timberwolves dancer.
And he tries. Oh!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Chamberlain. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jokic screened. Smith outside. Chamberlain pulls it in.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. They get it again. And Jokic throws it down.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. Rebound Minnesota. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Driving to the basket. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Arenas' shot is off. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, okay then. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Smith outside. From deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in. There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And so they foul intentionally. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Jokic on the double team. Here's Chamberlain. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. And here's Jokic outside. That shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 16.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The outside leaner. The Warriors pull it in.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Sends it home from three-point land. 26 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Arenas. From deep. No good that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Minnesota calls time here. And here's Durant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there. After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Back to Cunningham. The three. It doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10. And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reid worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Fires for three. Smith with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Durant. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 8 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Gets the three to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Here's Dandridge. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires from deep. And no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Screen by Durant. To the left wing. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. 11 points in the game.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Warriors foul. Number 29. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic the screen.
Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Durant's got 15.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Jokic. Giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. It's good. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Durant. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
No good from the wing.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Warriors trailing. Here's the pick. Driving in. Arenas. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The shot that time not on target. And Golden State will go the other way with it. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Number 13.
Give him 31 now.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And the shot goes down.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Minnesota in the lead. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Warriors making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pick by Smith. To the paint. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Iguodala. Reverses. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Nice move.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And he jams it home with authority.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Driving inside. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from
22 points for him.
number 29.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
And they get it back. Tipped. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's the drive.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Number 13.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Smith. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up. With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
The kick to Durant. from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra